Okay, right. And we'll leave.
Oh, I can't believe that we've got to go back for another year of school. I mean, yeah, it's a magic school, and I'm like Harry Potter, the most famous person on the earth right now, but being famous is like no pros at all. Oh, hi fans.
Oh, hi. We didn't see you there, Harry.
Then why did you come into the carriage?
We were just looking for the trolley lady.
Well, there's no trolley lady in here. But it looks like you've got enough chocolate there anyway.
Oh, it's okay. We've got to Accio go anyway. We'll just leave this massive hamper of honeydew chocolate here. Bye, Harry.
Oh, it's so nice to see appreciative fans with chocolate too. They are obviously just blown away by my incredible deeds of heroism with absolutely no help at all.
Well, what about me? I helped you out loads last year. Ron, you ran away for...
Oh, Ron, how could I forget you? You're like my best buddy in the whole world. Like nobody else isn't as cool, as funny, as good looking as you at all. Not in my immediate friendship circle. I don't think that anyone could possibly beat you.
Oh, well, thanks, best buddy.
Apart from me.
Of course. Well, Oh, hi, Hermione. I forgot you were here. You're so forgettable sometimes.
Yeah, Hermione, try to speak up for yourself.
Well, I try, but...
Well. What do we have here?
Go away, Draco.
Yeah, nobody likes you.
My dearest friends and companions, oh, isn't it marvellous to find the old team back together?
Old team? Draco, the last time we saw each other, you tried to kill us.
Well, we all make mistakes, don't we? But year 8, fresh start, clean slate, and couldn't we all do with a little,
You know, just go away, Draco. We hate you more than Moaning Myrtle.
Yeah, and at least she gave us crucial plot information for once in a while.
Yeah, Hermione, turn Draco into a frog for us, or something else squishable, like a house elf.
I could do with a house elf to do all my potions homework.
But I do your potions homework, Ron.
Shut up, Hermione. Turn Draco into a frog.
Of course not, Draco. Could you please leave? Guys, that was really mean. I'm going to see if Draco's okay.
Oh, hi, Hermione.
Sorry, Draco. That was really mean of him. I don't know what's got into Ron recently.
That's okay. I had a feeling that the response would be like this, but we must take it with a stiff upper lip, stay steadfast in these hard times.
Draco, it was your fault we had these hard times. You did work for the person who killed Harry's parents and Ron's brother.
Well, we all have our drawbacks, including you, I'm sure. Not that I'm saying you're not a nice person because you are, or that you're not pretty or smart, or, well, because you are those things, but no, you're not like that.
Well, bye, Draco.
Wait!
Extremely important.
Shut up! Hello, and welcome students to the new year at Hogwarts. After the chaos and bloodshed of last year, I am sure that we will look forward to this year with optimism and open minds. I am well aware that there may be some discomfort between the various students with what side they may have taken on the war last year, but I ask of everyone to do what our also trusting previous characters did. Forgive and forget. Lupin did, Dumbledore did, and Dobby did. They're all dead now, but that doesn't matter. So, everybody raise a glass to new beginnings, and to everyone giving a fresh start. Apart from you, Draco, no one likes you here. To a fresh start.
Fresh start. Fresh start.
And with that note, I would like to introduce our new Defence Against the Dark Arts professor. Now, I know we've had some difficulties over the past few years trying to get a professor to last more than 3 terms, and with the likelihood of them turning out to be evil, well, I'm sure we may have finally found the right person for the job. Students, our new Defence Against the Dark Arts professor, Lucifer Satan!
Oh, dear Minerva, thank you for the fabulous introduction. Now, I'm sure you've all had some difficult professors of my noble subject over the years, but I'm sure that we can get off to a splendid start. And my first class, Year 8.
Oh, no.
Sorry about that. Okay, settle down. Right, so your first lesson with me, Lucifer Satan. But please, just call me Lucy. Anyway, now, for our first lesson, we'll be learning about the most evil of beings. In fact, the beings most likely to cause the apocalypse at this point in the series. But first, why don't we just do a pop quiz? Yes! Oh, fantastic. Right. And now for your first question, what is the method of foreshadowing? It's you the strong, independent female character.
Yes, foreshadowing is the appearance of a crucial piece of information presented at the beginning of a book, film or radio play to appear later in said book, film or radio play in a more significant way.
Splendid answer. So, after that incredible explanation of the dramatic device of foreshadowing, all right, a clearly overused piece of satirical comedy which should only be used extremely subtly and never as a cheap gag for a petty radio play. Can anyone tell me the only way to get rid of an evil twin? Anyone? Yes.
You
Yes,
must
all right,
weaken-
here again. Go on.
You must weaken its last defences. The first thing that it may be given by the parent and their only true possession. A perfect example is the case of the well-known fable, Rumpelstiltskin, in which...
Sorry, but you forgot to take the register.
Oh yes, so I did. Silly me. Right, okay. Terry Boots.
Here, sir.
You're nice. Anyway, Lavender Brown. Hermi 1. Is Hermi 1 here today? Anyone can Hermi.
No, please, it wasn't that bad. He was close.
Oh, shut up, Herbie One. No one asked you anything.
Whoa. Yeah, no one asked you anything.
But Ron!
You can be such a sorry excuse for a girlfriend sometimes. This week you didn't even complete my potions essay.
I didn't have time after doing your child's essay.
All right, okay. Right, settle down, you two. Anyway, right, please, it's near the end of the lesson anyway, so let's pack up your books.
You go on without me.
Okay.
Why does everyone hate me? Well. I think you better add someone else to that list. Gasp! Someone needs to be dragged down to the Chamber of Secrets. I'll take that wand. There's no need for Polyjuice potion. And then we'll see who's the better twin. You're so spoilt, Ron. Of course I'm not going to do your transfiguration essay. It's 3 feet long.
Hermi 1, please. It's in for tomorrow.
You can do mine too. I've been too busy at Quidditch practice and dressing Ginny and stuff.
Why are you even complaining? You're doing magic homework in a magic school. You know, most people who might just happen to be listening right now, don't know who, would love to attend a magic school. I'm off to the
Library?
Yeah, fine. The library.
Geez, she's never reacted like that before. She thinks she's still annoyed that I didn't stand up for her in Lucy's lesson. Because that was a whole week ago.
No, of course not. That was a classical historical moment of comedy that was inevitable to happen at some point or another. She must just be trying to make you jealous or something.
That must be it. She's been acting funny all week though. She was fine before, What? Oh, hi, Draco.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been searching the grounds all day. Never mind, I found you now. I need your help.
Just shut up, Draco. I need to get back up to the castle to do my transfiguration essay because Hermione won't do it for me.
But that's just it. It's Hermione. Have you noticed she's been acting strange?
Hermione is always acting strange.
Not like this. I saw her in the library,
Like the nerd she is.
burning the books.
What? Wait. Hermione burning books. Has she seen the light?
No, she's changed. But I saw her sneaking into the Chamber of Secrets earlier, and I need backup to find out why. Are you coming?
Why would we go with you, Draco, into a dark, spooky slide under the girls' bathroom? Wait, why are you looking at Hermione in the girls' bathroom?
That's irrelevant. What we need to do is find her before something terrible happens. We must hurry. Harry.
And how do we know that we can trust you?
Because fish starts.
Yeah, right, Draco. I'm gonna save my girlfriend because she still hasn't done my potions essay.
Me too.
Well, 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 well. What do we have here? Oh yes, I had you tied up, Hermione. Oh, it's simply wonderful to see my evil grand scheme come together at last after months of planning and preparation.
Harry, what's going on? I don't know. It sounds like Hermione is talking to herself.
And soon I will finally have the last of my ingredients needed for my... Achoo! What was that?
Nothing.
What?
Ah! Ron, you idiot.
Shh! Intruders, where are you? Show yourself.
Okay.
Aha!
Jelly Legs Jinx.
Angelify.
Damn, that's my best spell.
That's okay. Here's my best spell. Tiggly Wiggly.
No, that tickles. Reflecto Patronum.
Tickles.
My potion. That's my catchphrase.
No, it's mine.
No, you're wrong.
No, I'm right.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm right. My name is right.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
Yeah. What?
Ron, I'm your evil twin. Right.
Oh, right. Wait.
Ron, you have an evil twin. You never told me.
That's because until now he didn't. I have successfully brewed a potion which, when I release it into the water supply, will give everyone an evil twin. And with my army, we will rule the world.
Yeah? You and whose army? Wait, you already explained that. Pants, that usually works.
Take this one. Earwax Maximus.
Who said that? Hey, give me my one back.
Hey, nice one, right? Take this, Harry. Tippity-tappity.
I can't stop tap dancing. My wand. Draco, get our wands back from her, my too.
Take this.
What a lot of use you've been, Draco. If only I knew the counter curse.
Right?
Right.
Go after Draco. We can't let him survive now that he's heard of my evil plan. And then bring him back to me.
Right. Stop right there, Draco.
Oh, my one. Don't worry. I'll save you.
Stop!
What?
Oh, sorry, Waxmus Minimus.
Yes, I can hear again.
Shut your mouth. There is nothing you can do. Now, to complete my potion to make every evil twin my indestructible clones, I must have the hairs of the three most luckiest, most undeserving people of all time. And that, my dear friends, is you, Ron Weasley.
Ow!
Harry Potter.
Ow.
Us?
And Draco.
And Draco.
Yes, and Draco. He worked for the Death Eaters and was immediately allowed back to school for this radio production. What weirdo would allow that? I mean, what stupid writer? No, why would they put that in a script? And you, who got all the credit for the work that my sister did? You two, but who actually saved the wizarding and scavenged Muggle worlds multiple times, banishing evil spirits out of existence, researching the only ways of destroying Horcruxes. Writing all your potions essays?
Oh, Hermione.
Don't even pronounce her name correctly.
Well, it's very difficult.
It's not like there's a Shakespeare play, 7 books, 8 films and a Broadway theatre production to tell us how to pronounce it.
Or an explanation in Book 4, Chapter 23.
Because there aren't any of those.
You imbeciles! Every single day you mock my sister for being clever, of all things. And even Draco is better liked than my sister. Your very essence radiates off stupidity, arrogance, and worst of all, luck. A single hair from each of you will ensure that my minions will never fail, that they will follow me. Now the true story will finally be told with a few minor adjustments. Here in this notebook, I've rewritten every single story of Harry Potter and sidekick Ron Weasley. And now, after months of spell checking and grammatical corrections, it is ready to be published to the world under a new name, Granger Things. Finally, the Granger name will have what it deserves.
You mean that the stories will be all about Hermione?
No, for this is the beauty of it. All the stories will star me instead, Hermione. At the end of Book 8, we'll have your 2 tragic deaths, along with Draco and me arising from the darkness in all my evil glory. Soon everyone will bow to the name of Hermione. What about me? Sorry, sis, but with me as the main character, there won't be any room for you. I'm just going to have to leave you to die with the others. Gasp! So I'll take your hairs and be off with my potion then.
Not so fast. Untapified.
Draco, thank you. But I thought that you were killed by Right.
Wrong. I was leading him away from the battle so I could disembowel him without anybody throwing up on stage. And now it looks like you could use my help. Accio wands.
Drat!
Oh, catch Harry, run! Now let's end this once and for all. Sparkles.
I can't see with all the sparkles in my eyes. Froggity-roggity.
Oh no, Hermione's been turned into a frog.
Quick, take cover behind that massive statue of a snake.
You can hide now, but once I finish this potion, you will die and I will rule.
Wait, what did you say?
Story.
Story? What does that mean?
Hermione, what do you mean by story? You're the only one in this school who reads, you know.
Has Hermione mentioned anything important about stories recently?
I don't know. I don't usually listen to her. Wait, Hermione 2 has been impersonating Hermione 1 all week. That's why we thought she was acting funny. Which means that you swapped places just after that lesson with Lucy.
What was the lesson about?
Defeating evil twins.
How convenient! But how do you defeat an evil twin?
What did Hermione 1 say?
Something to do with the fairy tale?
Rumple something.
Rumpelstiltskin.
What's that, a disease?
No, it's a fairy tale. It's about a man who can only be defeated when the princess guesses their name.
But we already know Hermione 2's name. Why isn't she magic dust by now?
We must not be pronouncing it properly.
There you are!
Alakazam, zingy, zangy, zwingy, abracadabra.
Your petty charms. Nothing can defeat me.
Bibbity bobbity boo. Hey,
Presto.
Wait. Stop, she's magic.
What?
Are you serious?
No, Sirius is dead. That was too soon, Harry. Too soon. But I can't see why we're never going to defeat you, Hermione 2. But I want to know one thing before I die. A painful, horrific death at your hands.
What is it?
Did your parents really call you Hermione 1 and 2?
Of course not. That's my evil sister name. My real name is Joanne.
Joanne? That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Hermione 2 is hardly going to get me a drink in bars, is it? Or let alone allow me to sell 500 million books around the globe. My full name It's Joanne Kathleen Rowling. I had it legally changed for the books.
Well, take this, Joanne. Joanne Kathleen Rowling.
Shut up! Welcome, everybody, to approximately a week after the start of term. Now, usually this speech is given much later on in the year, but instead of filling a 500-page book, we only had a 15-minute radio play. So, in the lead for the House Cup, once again with 190 points, is Slithering House. But there are a few changes to be made. To ensure that Gryffindor House win the cup at all costs, despite being the most insufferable, bird-brained, cocky house of all, I will be awarding the combined efforts of Ronald Weasley, Hermione Granger and Harry Potter 1 million points for, once again, saving the school. Draco gets nothing because nobody likes him. Hooray! That's what Dumbledore would have wanted. Right, that's it. McGonagall is McGonagall. And Lucy, I'll see you after class.
Oh, yay!
Promises.
So what are we going to do now? Normally Voldemort only comes to you at the end of the year, but we've got 2 terms left to try and complete our newts. And they're the most important wizarding qualification there is.
I mean, I've got to study. Nah, I'll just slack off for a bit. Look through some of my two's notebooks. Some of those stories looked pretty good, actually. I could sell them.